Yeah, that's true.
But maybe make them yourself. Like, she should stop making them for him.
Yep.
And if you want to make, I'll teach you how to make these sandwiches. They're not hard.
It's just,
And then bang on.
it's just peanut butter on
Who's
a piece
just
of
like,
bread.
oh yeah, you make the best sandwiches. It's like, well, just like show me how to make it, and then you can do it. It's like show Amanda fish, and he'll eat for years.
Yeah, he'll make money for years.
Yeah.
And maybe another compromise is maybe you should open up your own sandwich store. Because you
Yeah.
guys see, he works in advertising. You're apparently good at making sandwiches.
Right.
Put the two together, baby.
Exactly. He's already like, establishing a following.
Yeah.
Your wife, she's a sandwich artiste. She's
Yeah.
already sold multiple works.
But she's already getting one complaint that they were too expensive.
You know what they don't have?
Yeah, also, his mate's a bit of a dick, isn't he?
Yeah, right.
His mate just ratted him out.
You know what they don't have is like food trucks, but with sandwiches. Specifically just sandwiches.
That's true. Just
I
like a
reckon
good
you could-
sandwich.
I reckon you could just like roll out, bang, sandwiches. Like really, like I'm talking like a
Good ones.
Yeah. Oh no. So let's sell some shit sandwiches. Come on. Why would that be my business model, Marcus?
I don't know, man.
Are they good sandwiches? They're the best sandwiches, Marcus.
They're the best. All right.
And they have to call it something fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know, fun in the oven, or we need the dough, or
Oh, okay. That's
We
not
need,
bad.
we need the dough's okay,
We
but
need
not
the
fun
dough.
in the oven. Then
you don't
fun
like
in the
that?
oven.
You don't like that one?
No, I didn't like that one.
What about our daily bread? How's that?
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Sacrilegious, but okay. Look, it's a working title. It's a working title.
working
And amen to that question.
Yeah, right. Let's leave it there then. I think we've answered relatively enough.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, let's leave it there for that question, and let's leave it there for the podcast as well, guys. Great questions brought to the table as always. Week 1 of the countdown for Yahoo Answers to end.
Yep.
We'll get through it.
I do think we need to start stockpiling.
Yeah.
Like, do you know how like when this is not similar at all, but I was going to say when bears go into hibernation,
Oh, right.
and they shove rocks up their asses.
I thought you were going to say like stockpiling toilet paper because of the COVID stuff.
We
but-
need to stockpile questions. I think we need to like just save as much Yahoo Answers as we can before the ship goes down.
Yeah.
I will say as well, if you're a listener out there and you do peruse the Yahoo Answers universe and you see something you're like, hey, send it on to us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's only 3 of us here. We can only look at this website so many times.
That's a good point. The
what
Yahoo
I mean?
universe is going to go down soon.
It's going to go down. So, I mean, make the most of it. If you love listening to the show, you might actually. I enjoy reading the answers as well, like that.
Yeah.
When I see a funny question,
You
I
wanna
love
see-
it.
yeah.
We don't really dive into the answers that we see.
Yeah.
But like, it's a great website, so it is a real shame that it is going down.
Yeah, we don't get other people to cut our lunch. Tom.
Right,
Like,
right,
we
right.
don't need that.
Do you know what we should do? We've done it before and it was fun.
Yeah.
Seeing as it's shutting down, I'm not going to make a promise because we don't.
Yeah,
At this
We
show,
never
we're not
follow
going to
through.
make keeping to our promises.
Yeah.
But do you remember one episode we actually put our own questions up on the site and people answer them?
Yes.
I feel like that might be a good curtain call to Yahoo Answers going down. We throw up a question each
Yep.
and see what responses we get
And
back.
that's our salute to the end.
Yeah.
All right.
Marcus looks disappointed because that means he has to do some work.
Oh God.
I don't ask questions, Damien. I'm perfect the way I
Here
am.
we go.
yeah, here we
Well,
go.
maybe that's a question. I'm too perfect.
What do I do?
Yeah, what do I do?
What do I do to feel like a normal person, like a
Yeah.
fellow person?
I am too perfect. I don't need your advice. Please give me advice.
Exactly. There you go. There's your question. It's done.
So yeah, look, guys, get on the website. That it's provided us with so much content, and we've delivered that onto you. So get on the website and see what you can find. And if you do find anything, you can feel free to email it to us at tqhpodcast@gmail.com. Otherwise, if you just want to say hi or let us know what you think of the show, we'd much appreciate that too, as we always do. But that's all the time we have for the show, guys. We really appreciate you all for listening. Thank you, of course, to Marcus.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you to Damien.
Thanks, gentlemen.
And as we end every episode, stay curious. Thank you again for listening. If you want to get in touch with us and ask us a question of your own, you can email us at tqhpodcast@gmail.com.
That email again, Tom.
Is tqhpodcast@gmail.com. We're also on what, Marcus?
We're on Twitter. We're also on Facebook.
At TQH Podcast. You can find us there. And we are also on, Damien.
Wherever you can get a podcast, that is where the TQH podcast is. Spotify, iTunes, Spreaker, Stitcher, you name it, we are on there.
And if you head over to iTunes, rate, subscribe, and leave a review, that would be fantastic. 5 stars if you think we deserve it. Thanks for listening.